Yeah, now we're talking. It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
From behind, chop block.
Planning on what to do next.
Right across the larynx.
Turning the tables there.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Pop-up German.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And over the top into a rough landing. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Oh my God, a sledgehammer. This is going too far. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Thunderous power slam.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Sit out powerbomb from Cena. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And he slides him back to the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Bam!
Setting up for something here. Oh, look at this. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. He's got the answer for that one. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Nice counter by Cena. And now thrown back into the ring.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Held in a perilous position.
Uh-oh.
No!
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Stomping. Ouch.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Steered clear of that.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Oh, what a plex.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Takes out the knee.
Oh, man, just punishing. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And finds a counter.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Tossed back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's absorbing some tough hit. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And in comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Cena looking to put this thing away.
Cena has it locked in. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great...
He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Big punch finds its mark. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock, submission. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He knew that was coming.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
Cena going into the reserves to still find some fight.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind. Cena has him up.
Attitude adjustment.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. And Cena now is dominating.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Cena gets intercepted.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Suplex. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Oh, swung for the fences. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Solely focused on... Ooh!
And Cena is in command.
Cena giving no quarter. Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex. Cena up the turnbuckles.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now, and it is full throttle ahead. John Cena looking to close this thing out.
TF submission applied. Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
He turns it around.
He's pushing back now.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, no!
Through the air and connects.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Compromised position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Now John asserting control.
Cena is certainly getting that.
Trying to force the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Taking out the knee. Vicious right forearm. Sent into the corner.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Unloading.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. And where does he think he's going?
Look, he's just taking the perfect opportunity to regain some composure.
And that holds Cody back.
Suplex brings them down.
He's taking some good hits.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Taking a look inside the ambulance.
Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Oof. Setting up. Suplex.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel. Rhodes has his opponent hooked for crossroads.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Put in a position now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Rhodes timed that one.
Big boot. Hits him with the counter. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Isolating the foot with a DDT.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Kick to the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. No way.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he denies Cody.
Strong overhand chops. Oh,
Just lighting up the chest of their opponent.
good night. Blow for blow, hit for hit. Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Superman punch!
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disc.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Last second knee to the face there. Cody has Reigns dialed in. Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Ruthless striking.
And Cody Rhodes is fighting through the fatigue.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh! That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Elbow drop. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
You can really tell that Cody's desperate not to lose control of this match again at this point.
Delivering the vertebreaker.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
A punch. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex, a back suplex right onto the apron. He returns to the ring. Taking this to the floor. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
The tribal chief reeling to his feet. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
For the crossroads.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. Just cranking the head. rolling into a monkey flip.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Into the final cut.
Into the barricade.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Dodges.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Yikes.
Oh!
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Superman punch. And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Gosh, Reigns hits it! And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Spear by Reigns!
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And what's he looking for here?
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Roman being the aggressor.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back. Headlock applied, and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Strong overhead chops.
Oh, just lighting up the chest of their opponent.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Cody looking to wrap this one up. The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
He's taking this to the floor now.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Setting up for something here. Punch lands.
Oh, what a suplex.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Counter from Rhodes.
Oh!
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow. Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Side Russian leg sweep. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Boom.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Back in the ring now.
Springboard off.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Big forearm.
Forearm smash. This one is headed outside, guys. He steps foot in the ring again.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
He's taking this to the floor now. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifting up his opponent and slamming him down into a powerbomb. Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Into a powerbomb.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Heyman!
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
What a boot!
Big forearm. Double axe handle smash.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Oh!
Stopping the leg! Just nasty.
Crushing the knee there.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Reversal by The Undertaker. And now gets tossed into the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Gets inside the ring. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Big punch to the body.
Planning on what to do next.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to close. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Leg drop.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, face first just off the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. He catches Kane with a counter. Boom, what impact. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer. Just completely off target there.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Oh, man. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out. Down to opponent and a double axe handle.
Bear hug, squeezing the...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Face first into the chair.
Oh,
God. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them. Oh.
Boom. This one is headed outside, guys.
He's heading back to the ring.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
You have daring and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Brother on brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Taking this one back to the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Undertaker DDT. Boom, what a punch. Great strength being shown here.
Power bomb onto the casket. My goodness. Kane gets out of the way. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Blast off.
What?
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh! Able to parry that one. The Undertaker looking to finish this now. And down with the tombstone. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Ooh. And just check out the face of Kane after that.
The end is looming now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Can they close the casket?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And the devil's favorite demon turns his twisted eye.
Saving us from having to sit through that. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's going for it all.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Oh, look out.
Diving brain chop. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Taker is digging another hole.
Saw that one coming.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this to the floor.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just firing off against the demon, and it isn't pretty.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. And welcome to Kane's labyrinth of terror and destruction.
A new victim sincerely invited.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
All the way up and down.
With a choke slam straight to hell. You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the...
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy. The choke slam.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
The physicality we've witnessed in this match is simply horrific. Neither power will stay down.
Oh, he can't be surprised at what these brothers of destruction have done to destroy each other.
Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent show... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he goes into the ring. What a boot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Oh, loving blow. That's a good way to make your presence felt. Got their opponent up. Snake eyes!
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets back into the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
He saw that one coming.
Put into position now.
Planted face first.
And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face. The dead man embarking on your last ride. Taker showing why he is the Phenom.
No one doesn't like him.
Getting back into the ring.
Kane keeps him away.
Connecting on the DDT. Being carried around with ease.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Steel chair to the temple. Ooh.
Bang!
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Yikes, that'll need to wake you up.
A big red monster, Kane, lifting him up high! Tombstone pile driver.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Gets him with the counter.
He's looking to get back in this.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking this to the floor now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Time clothesline.
Good grief.
Listen to this place. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're gonna...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Oh, gonna tap out here.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ooh. Up and down into the protoplex. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, well measured.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Whip back into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Clothesline.
What impact.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
Big forearm. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
He climbs into the ring.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Cena has no control here.
And Reigns continues to grind at Cena to wear him down with every passing moment.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
And now I see some blood on the face of Cena. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. It's going to take some real power. Inverted vertical suplex.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
From behind. Back suplex.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You can still do a lot of damage.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oof. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And targeting the leg there.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
And he tosses him back in now. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Cena being the aggressor.
Cena is absolutely getting to Reigns here, keeping him down and out as much as humanly possible.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, had that well scouted.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
German suplex. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Enough already.
A beatdown on the big dog.
And I think Cena's got more in store. We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, and Roman fights back.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Down.
Michinoku driver. Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
no, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Cena continues to push through.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Wicked clothesline. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Bad predicament right here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he slides him back to the mat.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Cena's having his way. Reigns gets out of harm's way. What a spear by Reigns!
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Nice running crossbody.
Held in a perilous position. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Powerless position to be in right now. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Boom.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Attacking the knee. He takes control. And he tosses him back in now. Clothesline. So effective.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Compromised position here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. He must have had that scouted. Just caught flush.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Clearly waiting for that.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Superman punch. Reigns has Cena in his sight. Reigns has identified the target. Spear.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Reigns not backing down. Cena not backing down. No idea what it's going to take to get either man to back down, but this crowd doesn't care.
The decibel level in here now is only fueling both men even more. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Turning the tables. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Cena turning things around.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Planning on what to do next. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. What power from the Tribal Chief. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other...
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck.
Boom! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Great strength being shown here. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this one...
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Ow! Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He's got him scouted. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Belly to back suplex.
Cena dodges out of that.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
There by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment. Horsemen. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Bang! Boom!
Cena's got Reigns right where he wants him.
Here's Cena.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
What a press slam! Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Ooh! Trying to force the first. One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he gets set back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, turned it into a statement DDT. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
And listen to this place.
Placing them into the corner. Superman punch.
And to finish things off, there's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
And this amount of damage looks like it's gotten overwhelming.
The body can only take so much before it fails on you. Hoisted all the way up and down. Soaring.
Oh, what an elbow drop. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, God.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Into the schoolboy. Wait,
That's not it. Suplex. Setting up for something here.
chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Leg drop across the throat. Oh, what a leg drop.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Here we go. What impact!
To the outside.
This could get wild. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Grabs the leg.
Just a good old toss for the leg.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Staved off that attack. Oh, man. Up and around. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
And now thrown back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. And I don't think The Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Yeah, Strowman's aggression clearly cannot be contained.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Strowman quickly moves. Oh! Knee strike.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
First, Strowman lifts you up. Face plant. That's what it means to get these hands.
I can barely stand to look at the devastation Braun just caused.
Then cover your eyes.
Strowman, uh-oh.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Whoa, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Double underhook suplex.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oof. Did you hear that clank of the hammer? Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Strowman is taking charge.
Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, colliding with a barricade. Shots to the body.
Such vicious strikes.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And that was a precisely measured attack. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Counter! And now there's an opening. Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him upon.
Oh my God! This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight and you fight and you fight, and one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
And that was a well-executed attack. Just look at the methodical attacks of the Undertaker.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Ooh.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Oh, and through the pain, Strowman continues to bring the fight.
I don't think Strowman has any intentions of letting this match drag on much longer.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, my goodness.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Oh!
Strowman striking fear into the heart of his opponent.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb, spine first!
And onto the floor, too!
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Oh, he retaliates.
Boom! Head first.
The Undertaker has him up!
Tombstone pile driver.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Setting up for something here. And he retaliates on Strowman.
Desperately trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. He eludes the contact.
Braun Strowman. But the monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door closed. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Vicious right forearm.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Strowman just such a monstrous sight to behold.
He's gotten up. Oh my, I think this is what we call it.
Oh, the elevated triangle. And that is a great way to get out of it.
Couple body shots, all it took.
DDT!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. No. Whoa, look out.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Oh, right to the leg.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Dodged right on cue.
Clothesline. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom!
Desperately trying to close the...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Up and around and down.
Braun is steaming. Carnage inbound. Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Running power slam.
Ooh, that might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Good God, that's devastating.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Braun telegraphing that one.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Choke slam. The Undertaker throwing every ounce of his power behind that move.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Braun is being completely neutralized.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
He steers clear of contact.
Undertaker retaliates.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh, one wicked attack after another.
Ooh, sharp kick.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? The crowd is fired up. Braun Strowman is fired up. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Just something about the aura of the...
Perfect time to attack when his guard is...
Oh my goodness, no!
Get some help out here, quick! Oh, man. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Able to reverse that one. A deadlift. Monster slam.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh, ouch. Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be devastating.